För länge sedan video, det vet jag om. Men nu ska vi köra. Och vi ska börja med breaking point. Sen startar vi en ny här. Jag kommer köra. Jag kommer köra challenging. Jag vill kalla det här. Nej. Simulation. Standard. Ja. Ja. Nu startar vi.
Aiden, please tell us, how does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your very first race?
I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes.
And tell me about Casper Ackerman. How is that relationship coming along?
It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then?
He tried to stop them from signing you. Didn't want to play babysitter. We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him.
I had a call this morning from Christian Horner. You're being watched.
You know what his problem is, don't you? Thinks you're getting too old.
You want respect, you give respect. That's how it works.
How about you give me a little respect?
How about you earn it first? I'm done.
You what?
I'm retiring.
Why didn't it work out between you two?
He's on more money than me.
What? He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I? And you thought I was past my best?
So none of this is true.
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all. I want us to push for fourth. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
So Alfa Romeo potentially on track to really upset Alfa Tauri here. Butler's closing in on Ackerman. Down the inside he goes, and they've hit each other. Butler into the barrier, and that looks to be the end of the race for him. The Dutchman looks to be continuing at.
It's great to see him still in this fight, Crofty.
Go for third, Aiden. What about Casper?
We let Aiden pass.
Let Aiden pass.
We did it.
We did it. Have you seen the crash yet?
Butler's okay?
Bruised ego, perhaps.
Chapter 1. 2022, a new era for Formula 1. An overhaul of the technical regulations marks the first major update to the sport for several years, but it's not only the new cars that are running heads down in the paddock. Chapter 1. Several races into the season, the 2022 season, Miami Grand Prix.
What was it like bringing a brand new team to the F1 grid?
You know, the first time you see a car, your car, with your branding, your name on it, in an official race, alongside Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, that's what it's all about.
You make it sound like a dream come true.
If only.
When did you first get a sense of what was in store for Konnersports?
2022 season, straight out of the box. The drivers were always going to clash. That was a calculated risk. But the car had problems.
We're midway through the Miami Grand Prix. It's been a cracking race so far, and it's all up for grabs.
Absolutely, Crofty. Some fantastic driving here today, especially, I have to say, from Aiden Jackson. I don't think I've ever seen the Konnersport car being put through its paces quite like this.
This is a team, Konnersport, that have got a lot to prove this season, but Jackson might just be the man to do it.
Och vi hoppar rätt in i allting. Finish race.
Okay, Aiden, nice job so far. Let's try and bring that gap down to the car ahead if you can. Copy that.
Det här är ju gamla säsongen, så vi har ju kvar de gamla bilarna och de gamla dive, de gamla förarna som Ricardo och Schumacher och sånt där. Det är gamla, och det är ingen moves heller här, typ som Alonso. Alonso är ju inte i alpin längre, han kör i Aston Martin. Och Gasly kör inte i Alfa Tauri, han kör i alpin istället. Oh. Vänta. Jag tror jag kanske kan testa cockpit, men jag ska ändra cockpiten dock. Jag ska ändra field of viewen. Så ska jag flytta upp mig lite så. Så blir det mer intressant för er att kolla på. Mer att köra. Dock så måste jag stänga av Halon. Det går inte att se någonting. Jag kommer locka upp. Inte den roliga setupen de har gett mig precis heller, kan jag tänka mig. Svårt att svänga. Mycket understyr. Det är mer spelet har gett mig antar jag mer wings är bak än fram. Som vanligt. Alonso. Vad håller du på med? Lagom farlig. Alonso. Schumacher framför oss. Straight on the power. Den nya F23-handlingen är väldigt intressant. Helt annorlunda. Det är så mycket bättre ska hända. Mycket mer grepp. Kan gå på power med på flat out mycket tidigare. Så det är väl nice. Dock så har det, jag skulle sätta sämre grepp i low speed corner. Och så kan locka upp i bak också. Men här typ såna här low speed halvt så det är svårt att köra man tycker jag. Så att man kan locka i bak, det är så intressant. Och nu kör vi som Adrian Jackson. Devin Butler är bakom oss. Norris såg inte med där verkar som. Det är jättekraftfullt i det här spelet. Och ERSen är lite mindre skulle jag säga. Den går snabbare i slut också ERSen. Norris bara alltså, vad fan, jag side by side på honom, han bara svänger in. Men han håller på med. Oj, den gick ettan. Bottas. Valtteri. Objektivet är finisha racet. Så det ska göra. Då var det 9 av 14. 9. Så inom poängen nu. Det är nice.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
nya laget i Konnersports som man ser här uppe. Intressant ändå. Konnersports Butler Global Racing Team och sånt där. Sponsrad av familjen Butler, antar jag. Eller det var en Butler i han själv, det vet jag inte. Och Ocon. Mycket ERS, så vi kan använda lite på rakan nu. Varvstoppar. Det är en sak som man under det här spelet också, att man varvstoppar väldigt tidigt. Man maxar bilen väldigt tidigt. Så lite märkligt. Kanske fixar det efter Day 1 patch, när den kommer, första patchen. Här har vi Hamilton. Mercedes ser annorlunda ut här ju såklart. Det är 23 så är den ny svart, nu får vi se den igen. Här är den fortfarande silvrig, eller vad man ska säga. Nu är det Gasly här uppe. Som är alpin nu. Som jag sa, här är den i Alfa Tauri. Och vi har fått DRS också, det är lagom schysst. Här har vi Gasly. Perez. Det är lite halt här, lite små slippery. Så här i low speed som jag sa. Konnersportsbilen är rätt så snabb, men den är, de sa den har dålig reliability. Oj! Cutscene.
I'm losing power! Why am I losing power? Copy that, we see it, we're looking into it. Okay, I'm afraid you're gonna have to retire the car, please, Aiden. Retire the car. You're joking! I'm sorry, Aiden. Pull over now, please. Pull over now. This is getting ridiculous.
And that's agonising for Jackson. Just a few laps left to go, and he's out of the Miami Grand Prix.
With every race, the car looks like a constant problem for Konnersport. It must be devastating for the drivers.
Confirmation as the car comes to a halt. The Konnersports Aiden Jackson won't be seeing the checkered flag today, but it looks like his teammate will. Jackson's DNF puts Devon Butler in a position where he might just be able to secure some points for Konnersports.
Aiden's out. Yep, engine problem, I'm afraid. Good job you got me. All right, Devon, don't push it too hard. We cannot risk losing both.
Den är lika
It's in the bag, mate.
som en asshole fortfarande. Riktigt för tomte.
Yeah, he's doing all right, mate. He looks like he's going to bring home some points for the team. Good for him.
Frustration and engine forces Konnersports Aiden Jackson to retire from the Miami Grand Prix only a few laps from the end of the race. Post-race, chapter
It's
1.
not one thing, then it's another. Did you not see what happened out there today?
Aiden, I agree with you 100%. We are doing everything we can. I know the car is not perfect, but
Andreo, it's every race. Do you know how I look losing easy points like this?
Knock, knock. Sounds like there's a right show going on in here. What am I missing?
Not now, Devon.
Aiden and I were just discussing issues with the car.
Again? I thought that was all in hand. I had no problems today. Smooth. You know what they say? A shoddy workman always blames his tools. mate. You can look at my setup data any time you want. I've told you that. It might help.
And I've told you before, it's not a setup issue. The problem is
Jackson. That was the problem with the 2022 season. Ask anyone. I mean, at the end of 21, everyone thought Aiden was going to be signed by one of the big three. But guess they couldn't reach an agreement, so we both signed for Konnersports.
And do you think that affected Aiden?
That's no secret. Now, for that 22 season, Jackson was a nightmare.
Ja, snart! Hej då!
Ringer.
Aiden, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it would tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like you to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out. I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know he told me the same, right? It's just tricky, what with the car and Devin poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devil. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
Yeah, alright. Good luck with that.
Ja. Såklart, Devin Butler som vanligt. Han kunde se lite så här någon slags Twitter-post. Har lite mer kändisar här. David Martek här. Jag ser andra personer här. Arrow står här. Så det är Konnersports car breaks down more often than mine. Liten grej från när hans bil i hans My Team tog hela tiden. David Coulthard. Gamla Red Bull-förare och sånt där. Anthony Davidson. Lite andra grejer. News också, lite grejer. Konnersport uphill struggles at Konnersport. Jag ser min mail. Moving forward. Här är David Butler. Chief Executive Officer. Ja, det är Devin Butlers pappa antar jag som äger eller som sponsrar eller vad man ska säga. Konnersport. Men ja, tack för att ni kollade på den här videon. Så ses vi igen i nästa Breaking Point video. Så ses vi då. Ciao då!